So is this your first time to ever get your makeup done to do a shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how are you feeling about it? You excited?
I'm excited. I feel special.
Yeah, it makes you feel like a queen.
Mm-hmm.
And Tia here does great, exceptional makeup, so you'll definitely have to keep her in mind for maybe your future
Oh, I definitely
shoots
will.
and stuff. And she's got a great rate. I think sometimes fitness modeling or modeling in general can be quite pricey.
Yeah, I know.
And so, no, were you saying that a lot of them are what?
No, I'm saying most of the time it's like expensive because you can't just go photo shoot, not doing anything.
Oh, yeah.
You have to do hair, makeup, spray tan, nails done.
I know.
Like everything.
Yeah. And you can easily spend what, $300 or $400 and
Yeah, and then if you're doing show, that plus like coach's fees and like LASIK removal fee. And,
oh yeah, for the competition.
yeah,
Were you getting ready to compete soon?
I want to. I'm thinking end of this year.
At the end of the year, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive even so to compete. I mean, the competition aspect and the fitness modeling aspect are really two different things and two different expenses, you know? So it's definitely costly. But then we have things like, you know, Instagram and now like OnlyFans where people like you, like fitness model, you know, upcoming fitness models can actually now make money, right, with their content and their photos and videos. Because before we were kind of...
There was no such thing before.
You kind of, back in when I started, you kind of had to like know a photographer that could be published. Like when I got into it, that's what it was. Like if the photographer could get you published, then that was a photographer you wanted to shoot with because then they could guarantee you like in a magazine. Well, no, I actually kind of started coming into it when magazines were transitioning to online.
Oh,
so it was weird because I even went, what's really funny about today's like culture of like booty models is I actually went to, I don't want to say his name, but I went to a very prominent photographer in California who shot for Muscle and Fitness, I will say their name, and he told me my ass was too fat.
Really?
So he literally told me that, yeah, my ass was too fat for him to be able to shoot me as a fitness model, and here we are 10 years plus later, and that's all you see.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Are fat asses, big asses, fake
That's
asses,
all-
and they're all fitness models. So he's
That's
full
all
of
they like.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what are you talking about? But it is what it is. You know, you just gotta keep going and
It changes all the time. Like
yeah,
all
it does. The
trends.
culture of
Yeah.
what's considered fitness, but now they have bikini and bodybuilding's coming back, making a big hoorah.
That's exciting. I'm so excited about that.
I am too, because that just means there's going to be hot, sexy muscle women putting muscle back
I
on
know.
instead of getting skinny.
Yeah. That's actually my goal. I don't know if I'm too old for that, but I want to get more muscular, get bigger as much as I can.
Oh, really? So you want to put on more muscle? Why?
Yeah,
What
of
do you-
course. What was I saying?
so you want to put on more mass?
Yeah.
Why? What do you want to compete as a bodybuilder?
I don't think I can get that big. I'm too old to do
Don't
that.
say that.
I don't like to say that, but
Yeah.
the reality is
I know what you
I'm like physically exhausted.
Yeah, I know
so-
what you mean.
But I do want to. I'm not. I think my level is bigger, so I want to do physique.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'd fit in physique. I mean, I could probably do physique right now myself because I'm not as big as I used to be. I was 160 pounds at 5'1". Yeah, I was 160 pounds when I was competing on stage, and I'm 5'1". I mean, it was so big I couldn't move around.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's way big. Yeah, it's a lot. It's taken me years and wrestling and stuff to lose that mass, because once you put it on, that's the thing. Sometimes it's hard to lose it.
really.
Yeah. So that's the thing about muscle is you pack it on
That's good.
but you have a lot of muscle density. Sometimes it's just
When I
about
see the first photo shoot pictures, I'm like, man, I don't have that much muscle.
You think so? Really? You think so? No.
I
Sometimes
mean, I
it's
guess
lighting.
I'm always looking at other people, like Hella, or like, you know, people has more muscular on Instagram. So I'm like looking at that all the time, and then I look at myself in the pictures, like I need to work more.
Oh,
you know?
well, yeah. But sometimes looking too much at Instagram will fuck your mind
Yeah.
up because some of the
I mean, I'm not trying to compare with
Yeah.
anybody, but I'm just, you know, for inspiration.
yeah, for motivation, yeah. And I mean that we all go there and we see it, so we're gonna look and be motivated and
Yeah.
stuff. But a lot of that stuff too is so much Photoshop and filters, and because even then you can put filters that make your muscles more defined. You can take a picture where you don't see a lot of definition and you increase, you know, the saturation or whatever, and yeah, you can make it looks. I mean, that's the beauty of Photoshop and all that good stuff. But because I do it to some of mine,
Really?
yeah,
I need to learn how to do that. Like, I'm
yeah, yeah. You can do it right there online and smooth your face out, and you know,
Maybe
make
you
your,
can do that for me in the picture.
yeah, I'll show you for sure, definitely. But Tia knows about. She does a lot of freelance makeup too for a lot of competitors and stuff.
I do.
Here in Vegas. So that's why I really like Tia. I had her do my makeup a few times, and then she did my makeup for AVN, and it was so flawless. And not to mention, Miss Tia over here,
Oh yeah.
she is not only an entrepreneur as far as her makeup, but she's a momager. So she manages one of her children who's in the entertainment industry. And she also takes care of her father.
I do.
But the one thing about Miss Tia that I wanted to showcase is that she is a female rapper. So Miss Tia, do you think, would you mind
Ooh.
busting a freestyle for us
A
here?
little freestyle.
If you don't mind.
I'm a little gangster.
Please be gangster. Be good, girl. Be good.
Oh my
Be
God.
a little gangster.
We want to hear it.
I wanna hear
Yes.
Okay, you finish blotting and then
Yes, and we don't get this.
let her get her
freestyle out.
foundation on because that's serious.
Yes,
Okay.
child.
Yeah. So Miss Tia is gonna bust a flow, and she's good.
Yes.
So girl, be hood, girl.
We ready? Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay. I keep my money on me, so I keep my 40 on me. I'll eat these bitches up, show me my opponent. I keep some hitters with me cause that beef tip hoes be on it. Yeah, they think they want it hot, but I serve a raw shit on me. Use a counterfeit, little bitch, just like baloney. I heard you were the feds, so I had to leave you lonely. Yeah, I peeped it from a mile away that you were phony, so I had to cut the grass just to get the snakes from around me. Keep some water around my neck so you might just think I'm drowning. Ringmaster of the circus, so your ass I'm clowning. And if you wanna pop on me, little bitch, I really doubt it. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, bitch. I'm bout it, and that's no cap.
Woo! Ooh, that was fierce. I love it.
Awesome.
That
Thank
was
y'all. Thank y'all.
awesome. Thank you so much for showcasing your skills, girl.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No, of
thank you,
course.
thank you.
That was awesome.
So we'll get it knocked out. But it is nice to get your makeup done because especially when you're tired from dieting and whatnot, it's so much easier because it's less you have to think about and less mental energy you have to put into doing anything. Because fitness modeling and competing's hard because the dieting and the moving.
The first, dieting is tough. Like energy level is just so low. I even haven't competed yet, but I was dieting only for this shoot. And when I don't have a carbs, and when I do have a carbs, the energy level is like so different. Like
It's hard.
So different.
It was hard when I was competing. I mean, it's hard to even work or do anything because you're taking all your energy on not eating
Yeah.
or working out. And so you only have so much energy to do so
That's why you
much.
take like a lot of pre-workout.
Yeah, a lot of caffeine and you have to, it's,
You get used to it like after like week and 2 weeks, but still like.
yeah. What made you want to start like fitness modeling? Because we've known each other a while and we've talked and stuff. And,
We ran into each other at the kilo.
yeah.
And then I was thinking about like improving my Instagram and doing the fan page.
Oh,
Around that
nice.
time, I was thinking about it, and then I met somebody who the group that they're doing a photo shoot just for that
yeah.
Instagram. So the photographers, they're most of them are like not pro, like beginner.
I gotcha.
So that's why it's free. Like
Yeah, you guys did a trade.
yeah, try.
Oh, I see.
So that's why like I started, and then I ran into you. So I remember, oh, she knows she has experience. So maybe she knows. That's why I DM you.
Yeah. Heck
And I'm
yeah, I
glad I
know.
did.
So that's why I was excited that you did, because I was like, despite everybody knowing me as doing adult work, I was a fitness model for many, many years. Like people don't remember, like I, not only did I do, fitness modeling, but I worked for ProBodybuilding.com. I worked for FitGum. I, would fly to the Arnold and set up booths and did all through my 20s.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, all through my early 20s, I would, do all the fitness stuff, fitness expos, and, did all that hooray stuff. So, I mean, I just happened to transition from fitness to more adult because
Right.
it was just more financially lucrative for me. But, I mean, that's why I was happy that you contacted me, because I was like, oh man, I could show her like legitimately how to pose and really play with the camera, and show your muscles, and because it's different.
I was like, I got so excited when you DM me. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun. I'll show you great poses and great stands and how to accentuate your assets, not literally asset, but your whatever muscle that you think is your best muscle, and how to tease the camera, play to the camera, because whether it be for a paid shoot or whether you're doing it for your own modeling OnlyFans, you still want to know how to pose
Yeah,
and
of
feel
course.
confident and be sexy.
I'm still like beginner. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
I'm
pretty much
still
every year.
I'm still learning.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do one more. And you know what I do too? I bring my elbows a little bit higher. So kind of instead of being straight on, up the elbow a little bit. Yeah. So watch. I'm gonna show you, because it gives you more of that shape,
Yeah,
and then makes your arms look bigger. When you come here,
that's true.
you
Yeah.
see the difference? Yeah. So yeah, it feels funny, but really raise that elbow. There you go. So this is gonna be cool. Look, you're gonna see also too. Hold on, I'm gonna come in a little bit closer, but watch. That's right, just look down. That's right. Cool. See, even when you get low shots too, it really makes the muscles stand out. So the photographer, you can't always
That's
just do
bigger.
straight on, because that doesn't accent any muscle.
Right.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, since you're in this direction, tilt your upper, there you go, perfect. See? There you go. Let me do one more. Okay, and I'll show you. So also remember too, because of your height, because I have the same problem, is especially with photographers that aren't super experienced with muscle, is that photographers should always be taking you from here up so that they can get the full body.
Right.
But a lot of photographers won't do
Yeah.
that, especially with
The
fitness.
other one looks like a headshot.
Yeah, it just looks like a headshot. Okay, I'll do one on feet up, and then we'll do some sitting down, because standing up even so can be cumbersome, because what are you supposed to do besides just flex?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what else can you do, right? So this is like total, this is full body. There we go. Full body. Yeah, and you see how you opened your legs a little bit more? Watch. There you
Did I
go.
open
Yeah,
up?
open just like that, because you want to give yourself the illusion of an X. So maybe instead of, here's something a little bit different. Instead of like superhero pose, maybe try like extend this leg out, right? Kind of relax it, and then maybe put your hand kind of like you're feeling it, and then then put like your hand kind of here, like kind of like maybe just touch that, like you're holding a string. There you go. See? Yeah, perfect. But you see how you went from stiff to relaxed and sexy, and here's my quad.
Yeah.
2, 3. Ready? Really tighten your abs. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2. Squeeze the quad. Okay. Aside like this pose, what other kind of poses have you done or are you comfortable with?
Or like,
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. See, stay right there. There you go. Like you're flexing the tricep. And from this angle, look, watch. You just keep doing exactly what you're doing. Don't even look at me. Because I'm getting side glute, quad, tricep, pretty face. Nice. There you go. Stay out. Perfect. Stay out. And look, I'm going to do, look at me. Perfect. From the side perspective. Ooh, perfect. Give me sexy eyes. There you go. One more time. Ooh, really flex that bicep. Yeah. Wait, I got the fucking shadow there. Hold on. So I got a little bit of a shadow right there. Let's see how big your bicep looks. And your chest.
look bigger.
Looks huge, right? Even your back looks big, your chest looks huge. Let's do a few more of those, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
And that's another one too. Put your hand in your hair. And instead of like going like this, flexing, you could flex, but have your hand in your hair.
Oh.
So that's how you could take any photo shoot, right? Even if you're in the bathroom, put your hand in your hair and flex your bicep. So then not everything looks so
I
posed.
learned something new.
Yeah.
I can still flex.
Told you. Perfect. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to open you up. Put your hand. There you go. Flex it. Right? Okay. Ready? Now put your hand in your hair more. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Ready? There you go. One more time. See? And then, see, it's more, but you're still flexing the bicep because the key is to have the muscle without you looking posed all the time, right? Because you don't want to just go around and be like, I mean, you do, but sometimes you want to make it look more natural. So then you're like, oh, I'm just casually putting my hand in my hair as I flex these big, enormous biceps, right? Okay, let's do a few more. Now, do you want to do any laying down? And I could get some over.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe put a little bit on one side. Okay. Now the problem is though, you look like you're in a coffin. You look like you're just like. One more. And I'll show you these in a second. So I'm gonna come over here, like he said. And I'm gonna get you some over. So you just stay where you're at and you look. Yeah, just super relaxed. Look at it first. Nice. Okay, look. Let's see. Can you look? There we go. Can you look at me at all?
Oh.
Without two, no, don't.
Without.
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that was nice. Beautiful face and then your chest. Right? Wait, one more. Sorry. No, one more because you keep closing your eyes. There. Yeah. And one thing that I do, because I have a tendency to close my eyes a lot because I have very thin almond eyes, is if I do a pose, I'll tell the photographer I'm going to do this pose, but I'm going to do like 3 different faces, right? So you talk about faces. My faces always are pretty the same. Like, see, you have just a nice little pretty smile, which is sweet, right? Because it's natural. It looks authentic. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, see, look, that's a natural smile, which is beautiful. So these I was just snapping. So that, see, that's, it's cute, but you're like, wait, where am I looking? But look, and see, this is kind of the awkward moment where it's almost better for you to try not to look at the camera, but then look at your
I
arms.
like the body. I don't
Yeah.
like the face expression.